Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to some more Lobotomy Corporation. Hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of this series. I know I did. This game has a lot of deep lore. It's difficult, and it has some interesting mechanics with a great story to go along with it so far. So, without further ado, you guys know what to do for the sake of engagement on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, etc., etc. Any tips and tricks are always available, but please do, welcome, but please do not spoil the game for me. This is one of those games where I just kind of want to go into it as blind as possible. Even though I do know slight early game stuff, but I don't really know anything about the late game or what the story is about. So let's go ahead and jump in. Last time we had Kevin die again. Poor Kevin. Sorry, buddy. I wish we could, you know, make you survive in these games longer, but it just I don't know. It's weird. Danzy is Jake. I don't know why that happened. I think it might be something with the mod, but I'm hoping when we save the game next, it'll save her name. But yeah, so let's make sure Danzy is Danzy. There we go, Danzy's back, confirm that. That's saved, very good. So we have one employee, let's go ahead and get Kevin back. So we wanna hire. And we're gonna have Kevin again, so let's see. Kevin, let's make sure you look like Kevin again. I think, did I have brown or kind of like a, let's see here. Let's do, yeah, there we go, Kevin. Let's get you some, what kind of eyes do we want, Kevin? No. What screams Kevin for me? There we go, Kevin. He's got that cool, calm, collected. Actually, this is Kevin the second. Hang on, let's make sure we get Kevin the second out here. Kevin 2. There we go. Welcome back, Kevin. Panic eyes, dead eyes. I'm not gonna go too crazy with it. I'm just gonna make sure I get you guys sort of situated here. We don't need any back here for Kevin. Let's get that situated for us. There we go. That looks good to me. And let's go with, ooh, look at those swirls. Let's do that. There you go, Kevin. Got some swirls in here. All right, I want to get some of his points back up, so we'll do Fortitude, Prudence, and Temperance. I'm not going to work on Justice. I don't want to use all my LOB points, so we'll hire that. Kevin, welcome back, buddy. Also, I did lose some progress on the game. I had to replay day 3 off recording. I don't know why the game didn't save. It may have been my fault. I probably didn't quit out of the game properly. So it may have not saved for it. So we don't have some of the egos that we had before. I didn't have one sin, so we'll have to go back in this state and complete that. So not a big deal, but we'll get ahead. All right, let's jump in. We have a new abnormality. It is a ballerina, it looks like. What I vaguely remember about these are called tools, and the longer you work with them, the more you learn about them, but typically the longer you work with them, the worse their effects get, so we'll work with that at some point. Attachment. Let's go ahead and get, actually, let's get Danzy to do instinct, right? What is instinct on you? Who has good instinct? We don't know who this is yet. No instinct on that. Let's go ahead and get insight, and we'll get Danzy working on that. Kevin's actually probably one of our better employees now. Instinct will be on Fairy Festival. Let's see. You know what, Kevin? I'm not gonna make Kevin be in here too long, but I do want to try to, so 10 seconds. Let's do 10 seconds. We'll see what Kevin can do for 10 seconds. So let's speed up time. Danzy should be able to handle this just fine. Yeah, okay, let's make sure Danzy's okay. I forgot to change her hair again. Ugh. Danzy might die again, actually. Oh, Danzy, don't die on me. Oh, you can do it, come on. Because Kevin died around this mark. Okay, so we don't want to make we want to get Danzy back in there. Probably, oh, geez. All right, hang on. How long have you been in here? Kevin, you good, buddy? Buddy, I almost forgot about you. Okay, he seems okay. All right, hang on, slow down time there. Those who listen to Theresa's music will recover SP, including the employee playing the music box, and everyone in the department where the abnormality is located. Really? That's really good. So what terrible thing does it do to me if I stay there too long? Let's see, we need a minute. We don't really know how long we've listened to it. We don't want Kevin to be there too long. I'm gonna send Danzy in here. I'm actually gonna do insight work so that she can work with the bird a little bit better. So let's go ahead and I want to, Kevin, yeah, go to use this again. What I could do is literally just sacrifice Kevin, which I know is terrible. I just got Kevin killed, and you're like, hey, why are you just gonna go ahead and sacrifice him? Yeah, We could just like listen to the entire thing, but I'm pretty sure that would kill him. So I'm gonna sit in here for a minute. So like 1, 2, oh, it's actually going faster. So let's make sure oh wait, that's Teth. Okay. That's one above Zayn, I believe. Winning the usage. Okay. And then we're gonna, okay, cumulative time, 41 seconds. Let's go do 20 seconds again. That was fine. Kevin's still fine. Let's get up to 2. He should be fine, I hope. Okay, into usage. All right. When 20 to 30 seconds have passed after the music box begins playing, the SP of that employee operating the music box will begin to fall rapidly, causing them to panic. Okay, that's fine. All right, so 20 to 30 seconds we want to make sure we don't do for Kevin. So we done a minute so far. So we don't want his SP. So his SP is fine. We have 28, 28, 23, 23. So let's go ahead and send Kevin back in here again. I want to get this thing done. And I can't really tell. All right, end usage. That was 15 seconds. Okay, so that's fine. Get Kevin back in there. I'm gonna learn this. Yeah. So since we already know the negative effects, let's go ahead and clean this thing up. Go ahead and understand what it does. Okay, don't do it too long. Okay, he's still fine. All right, let's go in there. So this is the fun part of the game, is learning what these things can do and what terrible things they can do. I don't know. I guess it's the gameplay loop for me that really intrigues me. So yeah, Kevin's fine. 2 minutes in, let's see what we learn from this. Okay, so a music box with an impressive sculpture of a dancing ballerina. When wound up, a sad melody begins to play. No one knows when it is made or who made it, but it doesn't seem to be new, judging from the slight skips in the song. There are a few phrases crudely carved on its surface. Do you remember this melody? The professor used to play this song when the students were sleepy. Happy birthday. Okay. A little creepy, but that's all right. It's actually just more beneficial to us than anything. Probably should have had Danzy doing something, so I'm going to pause real quick because I'm going to send Kevin back in here. I'm going to get Danzy to do insight work again so that she feels better about working with the bird right here. And I keep accidentally saying it, and I actually do know what the name of this thing is. I know you probably catch me saying P, and I know what the name of this is. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys who are watching yet, but I have seen this thing. I don't remember what it does, but I do remember its name. But I'm not going to spoil it yet, so I'm trying to catch myself from not fully saying its name. All right. So Danzy's doing good on that. Kevin is back up here. Let's send Kevin. We need to send Danzy to work on insight. Kevin, yeah, let's go back down here. And I want to wrap this guy up. Danzy, perfect results. Very well done. All right, so we're about to do a meltdown. So actually, I'm going to keep Kevin available. So let's cancel that order. I'm going to keep him available because we're actually going to select one sin. And I'm going to go do instinct. Danzy should be fine working instinct on one sin. I don't feel like that's going to be bad. One sin, you can pretty much work anything on him, and I think he'll be okay. Okay, so, yep, that's perfect. Kevin, go down there and handle that. Very good. Not even. Oh, we're almost halfway through our boxes. So I'm gonna turn down the music just a tad and raise our volume just up a little bit, just so we can hear the sound effects just a little bit better. There we go, that should be good. All right, save and quit. There's a stark difference between a container being half full and or half empty. It took me a long time to grasp that difference as well. Okay, fine. While Kevin's doing that, I'm gonna send Danzy. Yeah, Danzy got instinct work on that. Let's do instinct again. Actually, switch it up. Do that again. And that usage for Kevin. Kevin's fine. 217. What do we need? 3 minutes? Yeah, 3 minutes. We can do this real quick. So let's go and get Kevin back in there. I feel like it's a little too loud. I'm gonna do music half volume, and I'm gonna raise the master up just a tad. There we go. Okay. Let that go. Go let go. And stop. All right. Now we need 30 seconds, which we can do. So let's put Kevin in there and see what the last thing is. He should be fine. I probably should pull him out as soon as I can. Yeah, let's do another 15 seconds and he should be good. Once we see that go, we'll end usage and see fully what this thing is. And there it is. All right. Teresa. I believe it was like the fairy queen or something. I believe that was the proper name for it. So nothing else. This is its effect. That's all we know about it. It's a channel use. Listen to this music box will make anyone feel everything will be okay in the end, lifting their fatigue. However, excessive listening will make one lose grip on reality and be driven mad. So we have learned everything about this abnormality. There is no story for it. That is the story that we have of it. It's a tool. And I believe you can actually tell by the T. Yeah, so if there's a T, it's a tool. I believe it's just a monster. It's a O, a 0, something like that. I don't know. Something of that nature. All right, so we have 97 PE boxes for this guy. I want to go ahead and buy guidelines. After a maximum number of PE boxes were produced with the 1 sin, 100 good deeds, it restored the mental health of every employee in the department. Oh, so the higher success rate, you actually heal. Okay, cool. Escape information, non-escaping entity, so it will not escape its containment unit. All right, so now we can manufacture these. I'm just gonna buy 3 of those, and then we'll buy 1 more suit. Very good. So now we are 46 of 60. Let's see what else we can do here. I want to learn more about you. How many boxes? We have 11 boxes. We know this. I'm going to get managerial guidelines, I think. When an employee entered the containment unit of another abnormality, its Clathoth counter lowered with a normal probability. Okay, so if I remember correctly, the counters are possibility of this thing escaping. And we don't know exactly what its counter goes down to. So most likely this thing is close to getting out. Let's do instinct. No, wait. Insight, we want insight work. Kevin should be able to handle this now. No, not that one. Let's do this one. So we'll do that. I'm gonna send Danzy to work instinct. We need to get Danzy's instinct up. I believe Fairy Festival's instinct. Yes, okay. So we'll do instinct on that one and we'll send Danzy there. I won't use Teresa unless we need to. Now that we have that, we don't really have to worry about using it. I feel like I got lucky on this one. Okay. Fairy Festival's going well. All right, let's check out the bird here. Small bird feels like it's back, acts like any other normal flying bird, flying here and there in the containment unit. Also, for those of you who are new to the channel, if you haven't could tell by now, I talk way too fast sometimes. So, if I talk too fast, say, hey, please slow down. And yeah, just tell me to slow down in the comment section and I will read that and I will say, oh man, I talked way too fast again. So yeah, it's just a really terrible habit that I unfortunately have that I desperately need to fix. So I'm gonna send Danzy in here again. And then I'm gonna send Kevin here to do attachment work with 1 sim. And if Kevin does a perfect result on that, then Kevin should get, actually we're about to do a meltdown when Danzy goes in here. Where's Kevin? Okay, Kevin's there. All right, who meltdown? All right, that's fine. Kevin, cancel your order and go there. So Kevin's on that. Danzy is working with the fairy. I think we're working okay there. We actually could probably learn some more about the Fairy Festival too. Okay, I think that just means Danzy got the fairies, that's fine. What else have we not got about the fairies? We got our work speed, escape information. And I believe that is all we have. So it's a non-escaping entity. All right, I'll take that. And I think we've got all of our observation levels. So let's read about the Fairy Festival. Excuse me. The abnormality is similar to a fairy having 2 pairs of wings on a small body. They act as a cluster. They use a language we cannot understand to communicate with each other. They follow a few employees around when they enter the containment unit, using their special abilities to help heal injuries. Employees call this act the fairy's care. The fairies protect our employees. If you often act out of the goodness... I don't know how long Kevin was in there, but I heard the music and it just clicked with me, so hopefully Kevin's okay. I think he is. Anyway, Fairy Festival. Make sure I Head back where I was. The fairies care. The fairies protect our employees, if often act out of goodness of your heart and are a lover of nature. Then the fairies will gladly take care of you. Everything will be peaceful while you're under the fairies' care. You can also enjoy envious glances you'll get from other employees. Not that that is important, but what if the fairies don't approach you? Then you should reflect on your life. When Emil and I took shifts entering the fairies' containment unit, the fairies did not hesitate to approach me. Only me, never towards Emil. You all know Emil and how he is. Why, just yesterday he refused to share his snacks with me, and he was acting all high and mighty. It is a sacred act to be protected by the fairies in any world. However, do not enter their containment unit just to have a bit of fun. If you read a few books on them, you'll know the fairies dislike those who take advantage of their kindness. The corresponding document is only accessible to employees level 4 and higher. When Walter, who was under the care of the fairies, died in the room of another abnormality, we noticed some anomalies. His stomach and face were ripped off, and his eyeballs and organs were damaged as if they were eaten by something. Moreover, the containment unit Walter was found and was for abnormality that uses psychological attacks. Meanwhile, the fairies had someone's blood and flesh smeared all over their mouths. We did not bother to examine them to find out whose flesh and blood it was. In our world, there are a few outcomes that result from perfect kindness. Having fairies that live in the forest visit you just because they like you or that you've done many good deeds is only something that happens in fairy tales. Even though we know this truth, we still sometimes become deluded, thinking that the fairies' care is happening because of all the good deeds we've done, or the fairies are favoring us because they are something that makes them more special than other employees. The fairies are no more than carnivorous monsters, and their protection is their method to keep the meat fresh. When an employee enters another containment unit, they gobble them up in fear that they would lose their food to something else. However, the employees were greatly satisfied by the fairies' care, as we saw a drastic decrease in accident rate, so we deemed it necessary to tell the truth to the employees. So they're all sweet and innocent until you cheat on them and they decide, hey, we're gonna eat your face off. Oh, well, it's not really cheating on them, they're just like hovering over you until you're ready to eat, I guess. I don't know, that's a weird one. Also, what is that? Oh, interesting. All right, so we are 60 of 60. We could move on, but I actually want to get some more of these done. We spent all of our 1 sin boxes. We could probably buy some Fairy Festival if we really wanted to. So let's go ahead and get out of that. Details. And let's go ahead, and these are 15 each. This is red damage. This, yeah, let's get the suit. The suit actually looks like it could be pretty decent. Okay, so we can work with the bird a little bit more. And I think I'm gonna go and find out what this thing is called. Punishing Bird, work damage. So we figured it was red after Kevin died the first time. So it has max of 12 PE boxes. We have the ego gift, which means someone I believe has gotten it, or we know about it. We have escape information. We only have 5 boxes. We can get managerial guidelines too. When Orga fell into panic, Punishing Bird's Clyfoth counter lowered. When Orga? I don't recognize that, okay. Work success chance is up now though. All right, so cool. We can go in here and work with Punishing Bird a little bit more. And I can finally say it. I do apologize for like those who are watching this expecting me to like not know everything. Like I said, I know a little bit about the beginning, but that's about it. So, like I said, I don't remember what this guy does at all. So we know we don't want to do Instinct. We do want to work with Punishing Bird a little bit more. Danzy has a 0.2% lower rate. Her fortitude's lower, but she'll be fine. I think she'll be okay. I'm gonna do repression work on 1 sin just so we can start working on that. I do want to work with the fairies a little bit more to get more of their gear, because the more gear you have, the more it carries over later onto the game. That's part of the roguelike part of this game is you carry your gear over. That's not really working as well as I thought it would, but hey, it still works on repression. All right, that's fine. That was an okay result. But yeah, and like I said, if you are a veteran to this game and you don't really like the idea of me carrying over my operators into like whenever we do a refresh, please let me know. To me, I feel like that's a pretty decent one to carry over is your employees that survived. But you know, I could be wrong in that, and it may take away the enjoyment of the game unless y'all if y'all think so. Bird, more insight. Danzy did okay. She's good on her health. I'm gonna do more repression work with Kevin, so Kevin get tier 2 with that if possible. And I believe we need to do, I can't remember what our mission was. Can I see that? Manager's manual. No, I think I'll have to go back before management preparation. Okay, we have all that. Cool. All right, so Kevin's working with that. And then we can also probably go and finish getting all these. Oh, the counter as we enter in here, really? I think what I'm gonna do I have that ability yet? Can I control you? Yeah, I do. Okay, so Kevin, I'm gonna send him here and send Kevin in here. I'll let Kevin handle that. So once that is done, Kevin's moving here. I'm gonna send Danzy in here. I'm gonna get her to do more instinct work, I think. Her health is a little low, so let's go ahead and send her to do insight and heal, possibly. Kevin's moving into here. So Kevin, do insight work on Bird. And then we can keep going. I'm gonna go for a little bit here and make sure. Ooh, oh no, okay, that doesn't, okay. It's gonna take away our boxes. I didn't realize that there were 2 already. That's my bad. So we're probably gonna lose some boxes. Yeah, we lost some boxes. That's okay. That's fine. We do have some more boxes for Birds, so let's go ahead and get some of that. Do we, oh, it's okay, it's 1 away. Ooh. We have 32 boxes for it, though. Punishing Bird voluntarily returned to its containment after a panicking employee returned to normal. It also returned after a period of time passed. Okay, so do we just run from it? I want to escape from information. Maximum Qlifoth counter, 4. It's vulnerable to everything. Okay, so suppressing it should be bad? Josie was ordered to suppress Punishing Bird when they tried to attack it. The central portion of the abnormality split and redacted. Afterward, Josie was confirmed to have died. The suppression ended in failure. Okay. So don't try to suppress it? Okay, I'm sure, I can do that. I like how it said redacted, though. I'm amazed that we didn't have this happen. I mean, we were 1 away, because, I mean, we worked with several different abnormalities. With a normal probability. Did I just get really lucky with this? So if they panic, the counter lowered. So we didn't have anyone panic, and we didn't have, and I guess we just got lucky with the lowering. Okay, cool. Is there any more that I want to do right now? How many boxes do we have? 13. Let's get some more boxes with you. I'm gonna do some insight or instinct with Danzy. That would be good. Kevin, what are you doing, bud? He's down here. He's handling things. Let's get some more with Bird. It may escape when we work with that, maybe. Let's do inside work. Ooh. Yeah, Kevin should be fine. Right? Yeah, Kevin should be fine. There you go, Kevin. Okay, yeah, the countdown didn't go down. Interesting. I guess I've just got really lucky with this counter. And the other 2 don't have counters. This is having a counter, so we only have 1 that tries to escape, which is kind of nice. All right, cool. So we got 22 boxes with the Bird now. Ooh, we need 30? Ugh. God, I would like to get some good weapons here. We can probably get them. Oh, I say that, but let's go and get another suit here. That'll be good. We have all the weapons here. Probably no, we have. Okay, that's fine. We'll end the day right now. We'll get another employee, I think. Yeah, let's go and end the day. That's a good day. 27-minute day, not too bad. Wait, is it really 27-minute day? Oh, I was fast forwarding. Duh. All right. Proceed the next day. Yes. Our founder, A, has said this to me many a time. Each successful experiment makes you a better person. The greatness of this company was founded on multitudes of trials and hardships. So you too shall become great. Each day in the company is another small experiment towards shaping your life for the better. How has your day been today? Well, of course it was fine. Let me spare the pleasantries now. Manager, how has your life been? An absolutely horrid one. Nothing spectacular, just okay. It could be better. I cannot see the color of your life as you do. While I'm unable to console you with empty words such as, that's not true. Many things will change while you're here. That much is clear. This is a simple metaphor, but the seed of a tree will not grow just anywhere. It requires fertile soil, the right temperature, and fresh water. However, most seeds fall on barren soil. For those malfallen seeds, stretching out their roots and sprouting even small leaves are challenges full of pain. I cannot provide you with water or sunlight. However, I will do my best to tend to the soil. All right. Thanks, Angela, for your words of wisdom, as always. Expansion level, control team. Good day, manager. Would you like to expand the control department? Yes, I would, thank you. Okay. So we have 2 Teths and 2 Zayans. Not bad. Let's go ahead and hire another. I'm gonna say we'll probably get a basic one right now and continue focusing on Kevin and Danzy. I'm gonna start naming these after my mods. So I think a great one to name right now is going to be Hostile. Hostile Buffalo. Also, if you're watching, welcome to the company. Can I space these out? I can, great. We'll go ahead and get some Fortitude on Hostile just to do that. And to get you SP, I'm gonna focus on getting these 2 at least, because that's just their standard stats, so they're SP and regular. Hostile, let's go ahead and get you set up here. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna give a little bit of color so you can actually see the hair. It's honestly really difficult to tell on my screen. There we go. All right. Front hair. Let's see here. I'm gonna try to do your hair justice, but we'll see. Honestly, with the background, it's kind of hard to tell. I'm probably my mic sounds different because I'm actually leaning close to my monitor at the moment. Can't really tell what that is. Actually, you know what? Hang on. There we go. That'll let me understand better what I'm looking at. Let's see here. What would be the good front and a good back? Let's see what we got. I think that'd be okay. I could be completely mistaken. Hostile probably watch this like, that's horrid. Thanks, Stapes. Let's see here. Also, I like how the colors are slightly different on different hairs. That's kind of intriguing. I think I'm gonna go with something like that. Something like that. Let's see, what eyes do we want for Hostile? What would she appreciate here? How about we do... Yeah, that kind of tired. Yeah, okay, that we'll do that one. Mouth. Oh, what kind of mouth do we have here? How about that? There we go. All right. Hostile, if you're watching, welcome to the company. All right, hire. So we have Hostile now. Put Hostile Buffalo in here. And then we won't get any more employees, right? Actually, we could if we really wanted to. No, let's have a group of that we can focus on. I do want to look at our ego list. So let's get on suits. Let's give Danzy this one and Kevin this one, and then go with Hostile one of these. Kevin, and then Hostile gets that one. So if we look at these, oh, hang on, wait a minute, I'm messing all this up. So we have 0.8, 0.8, 1. Okay, so this one's better at resisting, I believe that's, I can't remember what that damage type's called. Red, white, black, and blue damage, I guess we can call it. So normal, endured, endured, endured. This endures Punishing Bird and others of the like. Let's go and get the weapons going. Everyone's gonna get one of these. Danzy gets that one, Kevin gets that one, and Hostile gets that one. Perfect. Very good, let's start the day. Okay, what do we wanna do first? Well, we're just gonna try to make our goal, and that's all we need to do. Control team, works completed with containment units under Clifoth meltdown. 0 of 8. All right, we can do that. Let's go ahead and get Hostile working on one bro here. Let's do attachment work, and we'll let Hostile do that. Let's go ahead and get, we need to be careful of Bird over here. I'm gonna do instinct work. I wanna raise, let's raise Danzy's instinct, and let's do insight for Kevin here. There we go, that looks good to me. All right, very good. Let's speed it up a little bit. Go ahead and get our initial things going. So Bird's countdown did go down. Not too terrible. Okay. Very good. Hostile completed this work, which is good. I still forgot to fix Danzy's hair. All right, so that's fine. Let's send Hostile to do more attachment work there. Danzy, how did you do here? You did fine. What other works can we do with fairies? We can do, oh, okay, we had the meltdown. Who is melting down? Oh, once in is we'll send Hostile back in there, that's fine. We'll do attachment work and get Danzy's attachment up further, so we'll do that. Once Hostile gets out of here, we'll get her back in there and handling that. Let's see here. That's doing okay. All right, Hostile had okay results on one sin. So we'll select work, and I'm gonna do attachment work again for Hostile, and then we'll send Kevin back in here, I believe. And what other things does Bird like? Does Bird like anything else? Not really. Bird's kind of difficult, so we'll do insight. Yeah, Kevin, go for it. Danzy, do the fairies again, and we'll just do attachment again. I think that's pretty good. Attachment is pretty good for like work chance success and work speed, so we'll keep doing that. So we're halfway there. We need to get 7 more of these, so we're gonna try our best here. Once again, attachment work for Hostile. Bird is still doing okay. Ooh, that didn't do too well. Oh, it's okay. That's good results. All right, so Bird is melting down. That's fine. We can handle that. Kevin, I'm going to keep you down here. So you stay there. Danzy, I'm actually going to keep you over here because you will be just handling those guys. Ooh, man, Hostile. I'm over here. So select work. We want Kevin to do inside again. Kevin, handle that. Danzy, inside, not inside, instinct. Instinct work with fairies. Every time I say fairies, I keep thinking, what was his name from Fairy Odd Parents? Oh, I can't remember. Man, that's all I hear it. I hear it in my head. It's like one of those like sounds you can hear. Fairies. So we have that. Sure. There we go. Got some more tools for us. Kevin had neutral results. Let's send Kevin back up here, and we actually have this, so we can summon all of our employees back. Hostile, actually, what is attachment? Yeah, Hostile is kind of struggling with the attachment work over here. Send her back over there. Danzy's still working with the fairies. We probably should send Danzy to work with Bird at some point. It looks like Kevin is not on his, wait. No, never mind, okay. Sure, we'll send Danzy over here to work with the Bird. What's Bird get again? Instinct? Oh yeah, sure, we'll do some instinct work with Bird and Danzy. Danzy goes here, and then we'll send Kevin to do attachment work, no, instinct work with the fairies. Yeah, send Kevin there. Hostile, let's go send, yeah, let's keep doing attachment work with Hostile so we can get her attachment up. All right, so we're having a meltdown. Let's actually cancel. Hostile, you go here. Danzy's working with Bird, that's fine. Okay. It's almost like an RTS to an extent. It's not really, but it kind of is. Which I always find interesting. All right, Hostile's making her way. Danzy, stay down here so you can actually work with Bird. How's Danzy's health, actually? Danzy is okay. I think she should be okay. Let's not forget about Hostile in here, so end usage there. Danzy, select work, insight, right? 66, 61. Yeah, okay, there we go. That should be fine. Danzy should be okay with that. Hostile's heading back. Kevin, work with the fairies again. We'll do instinct with Kevin. Hostile, go back here and work with one sim. We're at 4 of 8. We're doing all right. And I'm gonna send Danzy back up here. She should automatically go back, right? No. Go back up here. Very good. Okay. Very, very good. Okay, and also let me know with the thumbnails if you guys want me to put characters in there or if I should keep the characters out of the thumbnails. Like, I don't want to spoil other people who may be like getting into the game, but I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't put the characters, maybe except Angela. I put Angela in the first one, but you know, she's the first character you meet, so. All right, so you guys are healing. We need to make sure we do this a couple more times. I want to hit this mission. We'll send... we can send Hostile to work with the fairies, I think. We really need something to work on our justice. Well... Actually, let's work justice on you guys. We'll send Hostile to be more of attachment, and we'll send Kevin back down here for insight. Yeah, don't do that. Ooh, man. Yeah, Punishing Bird is kind of rough, to be honest. Let's get more of these. Spend our boxes there to get more tools. And let's finish up getting these. We're having a meltdown. That's fine. It's as we enter the containment units, too. Okay. We'll send Hostile here. We'll keep Danzy here. Danzy should be fine. Once Hostile gets out of here, she'll stay here. And we will send them into these. Danzy, Instinct. Actually, probably do Justice again. No, don't do that. Instinct on you. Kevin's handling this just fine. Yeah, we didn't need another employee right now. Hostile will work with you. Attachment, very good. Ooh, almost perfect on Punishing Bird. Well done, Kevin. Punishing Bird. Good enough. Ooh, no, we can't. 30. 25. We don't have that either. Have we got everything for one sin? Yes, one sin is done. Fairies. Let's go ahead and grab more of those. Very good. And actually, do we have Punishing Bird completed? We do. I can read its record now. Oh, wow, there's nothing here. A small, confident bird that punishes the evil, guilty, and all sorts of irrelevant people. Oh, irreverent people. Some employees have said that it's cute when the bird mightily flutters its tiny wings. People have been committing sins since long ago. Why do they commit sins knowing it's wrong? That's the quote that we saw when we picked it. The small bird wondered. It must be because there is no one to punish them for their misdeeds. If someone takes that role, then no foul act would happen in this world ever again. With this in mind, the little bird left for the forest it had been living in and never went back. So, is attacking it okay. I want to attack it to see what happens, but at the same time, it just said the employee died. So, don't know what to do with that, but all right, Kevin, let's do more insight work with Bird. Hostile handled that just fine. We need at least one more meltdown, and then we can move on from the day. Very good. Also, I know the music's kind of repetitive, but I don't know, it's good. I'm not getting sick of it, so that's always good. Let's do attachment. Actually, Hostile has a higher chance than Danzy does. Hostile, go do attachment work with that. Danzy, go do attachment work with you, and then Kevin, you work with Bird again. Is everyone busy? Oh, Hostile, get down here and do this. Oh, actually, no, handle that. We'll need someone to get out of here and handle Teresa so we don't lose our boxes. And I'll probably have Kevin move here after he's done. He should be fine. And then we'll be done for today. So we'll go here, order usage. Kevin. Very good. Perfect results, Hostile, well done. Everyone's restoring their SP because of that, very good. And then we're gonna say, hey, return here. Everyone will return. And the control team mission is cleared. I think that is a great day. So let's go ahead and complete it. All right, so let's see what our stats went up to. Hostile, temperance went up to 2, very good. You had some of your justice go up, which is great. Fortitude and prudence on Kevin went up. Kevin is now 3 on prudence. Danzy had a good boost of her stats as well. No 3s yet, but that's okay. And yeah, that's a pretty productive day to me. Let's see what we have now. Oh boy, another one. She was so talkative before, yet in the end, loneliness was the only listener. We've actually heard that quote before. Don't know what it is though. And what does the F stand for? Somewhere in the distance, you can hear seagulls. Okay. F0102. I'm coming to you, you who will be reduced to ash like me. That sounds bad. Oh, sure, why not? I'm gonna go with the worst one I can possibly think of. As you're aware, there are numerous employees working for our company. A majority of them would like to know more about you as a person. Some will take the initiative and attempt to approach you first. It's rather funny knowing who you are, and who you are will not do anything to improve their odds. There are no regulations to prevent them from coming all the way to your office to interact with you face to face, unfortunately. It seems the one who sets the rules in place did not consider situations like this. And I suppose this may be a good opportunity for you to show them that you are generous and caring enough to have chit-chats with your subordinates. Words tend to travel faster than you think. I will not stop you from meeting with someone if there are employees who you wish to visit you, but please keep in mind that you do not have to do everything they ask of you. Simply thank them for their effort. Tell them you hope that they will keep up the good work. That will benefit both parties, don't you think? Are you still following me? What we need is a gesture of goodwill and do nothing more. Do not go overboard and listen to whatever nonsense they have to say. Give them a vending machine and next they will come knocking demanding a bar. I expect you to make the right decision. Yesod. We need to be honest here, Malkuth. You simply cannot suppress the ordeals with employees you currently have at your disposal. Trust me. Oh, who's this actually? We haven't seen this one before. Trust me, I'm the head of the information team. Even if your team were to suppress the ordeals on their own, there's too great a risk of extreme mental damage to your employees. But, Yesod, we only need to consider the mortality rate of the agents and the possibility of the abnormalities breaching. Malkuth, Lady Angela said that one crazy employee will kill 10 others. I'm the Sapphire of the control team. I may make outrageous mistakes in all other aspects, but this role I know better than anyone else. I know how to handle employees on the verge of insanity. I even wrote down a code of conduct for it. That's the log, Sephiroth. Oh, it actually tells you like a little bit about them. Okay, cool. Honestly, it feels like I'm the only one who follows the guide. Am I wrong? Please tell me if you happen to need it. I can always share a copy with you. I'm fine, but that code of yours... I don't need weak employees in my department. Weakness means elimination, the death of your place in my department. To work for the control team, the department that leads the corporation signifies you should be more capable than anyone else. Manager, please say something to them. You've been watching what's happening to those weak-willed employees from the comfort of your office, haven't you? I wouldn't call Kevin weak-willed. That was more of my mistake of sending him in there and not realizing how much damage he was taking, so... Can any of you guys say something? Well, thanks so much for visiting me. It's made me so happy. We should meet up again sometime, all of us, Upper Sapphira, or Sephiroth. So these are the Upper Sephiroth, okay. Angela, I have an announcement to the Sephiroth of the upper layer. The mental corruption levels of control team's employees exceeded the maximum threshold. And just what did the other Sephiroth do in the meantime? Sit and watch. So she's blaming the other Sephiroth, interestingly enough, for what happened to the control team. The control team has failed to handle the ordeals. Oh man, okay, this is getting bad quickly. Supplement the staff immediately and suppress the ordeals. I will ask for support from the other departments. Oh, okay, wow. When dusk falls, as the Clyfoth deterrence weakens, the abnormalities will begin to grow agitated. Certain things we call ordeals, which we cannot contain, will go into a rampage. Just as they are right now, could you calm down the employees by suppressing one of the ordeals that show up at dusk? I'll help you with it as soon as I can, Malkuth. Complete a dusk ordeal. Okay, that sounds not great. But we have the information team now. Yesod, I'm in charge of the information team and its department. I'll give you proper greeting later. Are you planning to open up the information department before starting the day? Oh sure, why not? We might as well. We might as well. Okay, Joint Command, order agents to work in other departments. And I guess that's where we have the information team now. Confirm. Okay, memory repository imprinted. So this is the checkpoint that we have for day 6. So we can return to this checkpoint if we come back further and make too many mistakes. So that's good. Danzy and Kevin. Actually, Danzy will stay on here since we only have one. We'll have Danzy work with this one, which could be a huge mistake, but hey, we'll learn. Oh, and it's not a tool either. This is definitely not a tool. This is something else. All right. Oh, this could be dangerous. Hostel and Kevin will stay up here. I'm gonna get another employee, and I think we will have, let's, how many lobotomy points? We have 11. Oh yeah, let's use some of our lobotomy. Let's get Fortitude and Prudence. Let's go and do Temperance as well. And then we'll customize. And this is gonna be another one of my mods, I believe. I'm gonna say, ooh, who are we gonna do first? Let's do Ecord. Ecord, welcome to the company. And because of Ecord, I'm gonna make your hair a lovely dark green. Just like that. And let's see what kind of hair we wanna give Ecord. I want to give you, okay, hang on, let's take away the back hair first. We'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that as Ecord. That screams Ecord to me. We'll have, actually, wait, ooh. I'm gonna give Ecord the crazy eyes. I'm gonna pick on Ecord a little bit here. And then, let's have, what mouth are we gonna give you? Yeah, that's good to me. Ecord, welcome to the company. So we're gonna put you in the control team. Kevin and Dan, like I said, Danzy will stay down here, and we could have I think 4 employees is pretty decent right now. I think we can have that. So must be past day 20. Oh, wow. We're not gonna get this till day 20. Interesting. I don't know if I just got really ahead in the game or not, but, huh. Cool. All right, guys, well, this is where we're gonna end this episode right before we go to the information team. I know, I'm sorry, but hey, we did work with these abnormalities here, so there was always that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We got 2 full days out of the way, and pretty successful days, if I do have to say so myself. If you wanna be an employee in the company, please let me know down below. And I will prioritize any two-stream members, but I do have Danzy and Kevin in here, so anyone that wants a name in here, I'm gonna prioritize probably my mods and anyone who wants to be named. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, liking, commenting, subscribing, you guys know the drill, YouTube engagement, all that fun stuff. That's gonna be it for this episode. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, wherever you may be. Thank you for spending some of your time here, and I shall see you in the next episode of Lobotomy Corporation. Bye, everybody.